Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I am Coach Lilia. I am a relationship coach, and today I will be talking to you about 3 practices that you can do to foster self love, self respect, self worth, self confidence. Okay, so it's all about self talk. And I love talking about the healing journey, but I also don't like the fact that it has become such a trendy term these days where people will get stuck in therapy for years talking about the same thing, living in the state of victimhood. People will start going to these plant medicine retreats and meditation retreats and all that. And all that's great, but people are overdoing it because the point is not to get stuck on the healing journey. The point is to heal. And you heal the moment that you finally look at all of your broken parts and you say, okay, which ones are within my control range to fix and which ones are not. You fix the ones that are fixable, you accept the ones that are not, because it's really easy to love yourself when things are great. When you're doing amazing in your life, when everything's good at work, when you're in an amazing relationship, when there's no worries. But what happens when life throws things at you? You go through a crazy breakup, you lose your job, you lose everything, and you hit your rock bottom. What happens then? Because guess what? Resilience is the essence. That's your true superpower. It's not about how many times you're tested, it's about how do you react now. Do you let it affect your central nervous system in the same way, or do you bounce back much, much quicker? Okay, understand that life will keep testing you. Life or the universe or your higher self, whatever you want to call it. You gotta learn how to be resilient because that's gonna be a game changer for you. And of course, after the difficult times, because again, it's really easy to be in the self love and respect and everything when things are good. But when those moments of darkness happen, you tend to have negative self talk, right? All of us do. And something that you can really change is to do this practice. I want you to rewire, like before the I am, take that out and look at yourself in third person. Look at yourself as a child, look at yourself as your friend, and look at yourself as your romantic partner. And here's why, okay? You have to talk to yourself in third person in all those 3 characters. Why as a child? Because if you talk to yourself as a child, you're going to show yourself compassion. You're going to show yourself unconditional self love. Let's say that you fail in something in your life. You want to be hard on yourself. You want to tell yourself that you're a failure. You have all this negative self talk, right? What if you pull yourself out of that and start talking to yourself as a child? What would you say to a child? Tell me. You would tell them that it's okay to fail, right? I still love you. It doesn't matter that you failed. I still love you unconditionally. And that is how you need to treat yourself. Now, why talk to yourself as a friend? Why you see yourself in third person as a friend? Because think about the constructive advice that you give to your friends. I know a lot of you guys come to my channel because you're in toxic relationships. So let's say your friend is in a toxic relationship and they describe to you all the red flags that they're experiencing with their partner. What kind of advice are you going to give to your friend? You're probably going to tell them you need to get out of this. This is toxic. This is not good for you, right? You're going to, if your friend is, I don't know, drinking, smoking, doing all these bad things to their health, are you going to just stand there and watch them do it? Or are you going to go to them and tell them, hey, I really want you to change these things. I'm so worried about you. You're probably going to give them some really good constructive advice. Why not give that to yourself? And why talk to yourself as a romantic partner? Again, a lot of you, my clients, ask me, how do I find healthy love in my life after this breakup? How do I not jump into another toxic relationship? I want to be with a healthy partner. Well, tell me, picture this perfect, beautiful partner that you want to be with, this ideal partner that you want to be with. Tell me, are you the person that that partner would want to be with? If your answer is no, what is it that needs to be changed? And don't tell yourself that you don't know what needs to be changed because you do, we all do. You ask yourself, and that's where you begin. And understand that, when people come to me and they are on this healing journey and they are telling me that they're stuck, the first thing I ask them is, are you taking care of your physical body? Because, if you don't treat yourself as a temple, if you don't take care of your physical body, starting with your diet and exercise, I don't think there's even a need to talk about healing other parts because this is something very concrete that you can choose to take care of every day. And yes, it's about discipline. It's about showing up for yourself. It's about making yourself a priority, giving yourself promises and not failing those promises. And of course, it's hard, right? Of course, it's difficult to begin when you maybe don't want to get out of bed, when you don't want to make yourself something healthy. It's easier to get stuck in victimhood. It always is, but that's not the point, because you are trying to find ways to help yourself. So start with the physical. Start being the person that you will respect and love, but also don't forget about that child that needs to know that it's okay to fail. I am wishing you guys so much love. And if you need help, please don't hesitate to schedule a one on one session with me. But at the end of the day, also remember that you don't need anyone's help. Your mental health is within your control range to fix. And you heal the moment that you accept all the broken parts of yourself and you say, you know what? Okay, this happened. I'm choosing not to identify with it anymore. And I don't need to wait to heal because I'm just going to choose to be happy right now with the little things. Foster gratitude for the little things in your life. Because you know what? If you keep waiting for the next big thing in your life, you know what the finish line is? The finish line of life is actually death, right? And let me ask you, do you really want to get there that fast? Or do you want to freaking enjoy this beautiful gift that we call life? I truly hope this is helpful for you guys, especially those of you that are having a really hard time feeling positive today. And more love to each and every one of you. Okay? Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.